Hi there and welcome to Chitta Diaries. So this past Saturday I got a flat twist updo done. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen it. Let me show you. The other side. And yes, I really like it. It is my protective style for the month of October, and I went to Afropologie to have it done. It is a natural hair salon in Osaka. It was my first time going there, despite the fact that it's been around for a minute. And I just wanted to tell you guys about my experience. Hopefully, I might start a salon review series of sorts. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But yes, I went to Afropologie. It was quite nice. Like I just went there to experience it. I didn't vlog it, by the way, obviously, because I'm doing like a sit down. And that's because it was my first time and I couldn't just show up with a camera. I have no idea who runs the place or what I was going to find. And yeah, in the past, like there was this one time like I just showed up and started vlogging and I was told off for being presumptuous and just assuming that YouTubers are welcome. So I'm now conscious of that. So I didn't vlog the first time, that before even meeting anyone who owns it and getting permission. Plus it was a really small space, quite cramped, and I hope that they're thinking of expanding, because even just going there to do it here, like it was really small. There was people behind me, people next to me, like yeah, it's quite a small space. So hopefully they're going to expand and move to a bigger spot. But yeah, I think that's like the only con, it being small. And two, the product range is really limited. Like if you're someone like you're not like picky with products, like you just show up and you want to have your hair shampooed or conditioned with whatever, it's cool. It's cool beans. But if you're someone who likes certain products, or would like to have a variety to pick from, it's quite limited. But in their defense, they say that they only use like natural hair friendly products, or stuff with like no like sulfates, no parabens, or these random chemicals. So yeah, in the defense, they try to pick products selectively, but hopefully, because by the way, like there's lots of natural hair products now which are natural hair friendly. So hopefully they can expand. Is basically is what I'm saying, because maybe from what I saw, they had like 3 products of like a whole line. So hopefully they can work at that as well and just expand to draw more people by take that they actually stock certain hair care lines. But yes, so just those 2 things. And now like into the positives, the pros of going there. So right off the bat, being in an environment where everyone was natural, like natural hair, like proper natural hair, like full heads of hair, it was different, but a good kind of different, and it made me feel so nice. And I want to keep going to environments like that. Yes, like I have nothing against relaxers. I would still be relaxed if I had thicker hair. I just made the decision to go natural, because my relaxed hair got to a point where it was just way too thin for me to keep rocking it that way. So I'd rather have natural hair. But so just issuing that disclaimer. But yes, the fact that I am natural now, I've only been natural this year. Like I'm trying to grow it out properly as an adult. It was just really nice being in an environment where I could see women with like their real natural hair, like their textures, everything. It was like watching a YouTube tutorial, but like in person, like in real life. I know it sounds weird. It just made my day, and it was so heartwarming. And I was the only person with hair like this long. People who had hair that like was shorter than mine, people who had like fades, like where like they were just coming to like touch up the sides with the barber and whatnot, but everyone else had like proper hair, like they've been taking care of it for a while. And I was this close to walking up to 2 of the ladies and asking them for the Instagram handle, okay, because I wanted to find out how long they'd been on their hair journey. But I behaved myself. I was just like, calm down, like don't go and harass innocent people here. But it was just really nice being in that kind of environment, and I liked that energy. And I always make fun of people who talk about energy, like my sisters know this, like I make fun of people who always like, oh, like I loved your energy or whatnot. I literally loved the energy there, just seeing people with natural hair. It was like positive affirmation for myself, you know, that I should continue on this natural hair journey until I reach my goal. So that was really, really cool. And the last thing was their kids services. Now, my whole life, even now as an adult, you know, prior to me going there, each time I go to a hair salon and I see toddlers walking in, I always cringe. I literally cringe because I know like a crying session is coming up soon, and then two kids walked in, right? So two kids walked in. They had, of course, natural hair. It was very kinky, and it was that, you know, like maybe like week old natural hair, or just out of a protective style, like not detangled yet. Like it was like proper kinky hair, like mine and whatnot. And I was just like, oh my goodness, no. And I always tense up. Like each time I go to a hair salon and I see kids walking in, because I'm just like, I'm about to start listening to these kids cry, and it's so annoying. But you know, with those kids, like I watch them get, you know, like their hair blow dried or braided, and they're crying and they're in pain. And I do what, you know, women before me did to me when I was their age. It's like, well, like you cry, you have your hair pulled or blow dried, and kids are like genuinely afraid of blow dry. As you go through all of that, and then once you're done, like there'll always be women, could be the hair salon or at home, who just like reassure you. They'll be like, oh hi, you look really, really nice. And then I do that to little kids in the hair salon. Like after, you know, like they wipe their tears and they've seen them like themselves in the mirror, and then they look pretty, I'll be like, hi sweetheart, what's your name? You look nice. It's like this thing that we do to like reassure kids, you know, to make them feel like it was like the pain was worth it. You know, like it was done to me, and I do it to little kids just subconsciously, right? But like it's not right. Like why should black girls have to go through pain, literal pain, to have their hair done? So yeah, that's that. So when I saw these two kids walking, I was just like, here we go with the noise. And it was like a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. So the 4-year-old started, right? And she was super chill. Like they tangled her hair so well. It was like water and a whole bunch of it. I don't know if it's like a detangler or moisturizer. They didn't blow dry it, and then they did mini twists. And I was just like, where were mini twists when I was a child? Like they are so versatile. Like they can probably wear headbands or put them up, you know, in space buns. They can do so much with their mini twists. And I was just like, wow, like I wish I had this as a kid. And then the little one came up, right? I was just like, okay, fine, this one is going to cry, this one is going to cry. She was, first of all, she was the cutest kid ever. Like she was so adorable, you guys. I was just like, am I ready to have children? She was so cute. But then I remembered that my sister's supplying me with nieces and nephews every couple of years, so I'm good. But yes, she was a very, very cute kid. And they literally had like a phone with like Wi-Fi connected to YouTube or something, and they were playing Doc McStuffins for her. I was just like, if you don't know what Doc McStuffins is, like just Google it. I was just like, this place is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm bringing my nieces here. But I love that. And that kid was super chill. And at some point, you know, like she actually looked up at me and smiled in the mirror, because I was looking at her like a creepy person, and just amused with the fact that she was so chill with having her hair, one, detangled and then braided. Like they were so gentle, and it was just so beautiful to watch. And like for you guys who know me, who've been here for all, like you know how dramatic I am. Like I low-key teared up because like I looked at this child's hair, like both of them, like they had beautiful natural hair, and they're going to grow up knowing that it's beautiful. It doesn't have to be straightened or whatnot. When they get older, yes, they can make that choice to relax their hair or not, like that's fine. But as a kid, I'm glad it wasn't imposed on them. And like their hair is healthy and it's sorted, and their moms, you know, are taking care of it, maybe even at home, but they're bringing them to a place where, you know, everything is good. Like they're actually enjoying having their hair done, and that's the important thing. Because for us, like most people complain about how natural hair is such a chore, and those mini twists will probably last like maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and they will enjoy having natural hair. It just warmed my heart. Like at some point, you know, like as we were looking at each other, I don't know, like I just saw myself in that little girl's eyes. I was like, you are good, like you are good, you have a good hair journey and a fabulous life, like you're sorted. But it was just really, really, really nice seeing that. And yeah, that is what my experience was. And in terms of prices, so they have like a whole range of styles and treatments that you can do there. So their website is Afropologie. I'll put the link somewhere here. You can check it out. You can check it out. There's been a whole bunch of other people, you know, online who've, you know, mentioned them, because yeah, like it's pretty hyped, but it's true. So just go to the website and you can see the prices. But this hairstyle itself, you know, costs 200 kwacha to do without the wigs, but it included like of course like a wash and condition. Deep conditioning is separate, so you come with your own wigs if you want to do this, but it cost me 200 kwacha. And yeah, I actually want to, first of all, not I want to, I've already booked my next appointment for, yeah, so next month end, when I'm doing, you know, like a new style. I'm doing box braids, and I'm actually taking my mom along with me to the hair salon. Like, that should be fun. Okay, so like, quick story time. When I had this hairstyle done, like I was supposed to take selfies for Instagram, and then she caught me standing under a light bulb in the kitchen, like in Osaka, because right now, I mean, I was in Chisamba, but I had my hair done in Osaka. And she just walked in and found me taking pictures, and she knows what I do, you know, like what my hobby is here on the internet. And she was like, but she said it in Bemba, right? So it was funny, but she was just like, your friends powder themselves when they're taking pictures for posting, and that just defeated me. Like, it was so funny. And she's just like, no, like get serious. And then she's just like, just wait until it's like daytime, because those pictures turn out better anyways. So yes, if you saw those Instagram pictures, I actually waited until the next day to use natural light. Yeah, so that was thanks to my mom. But anyways, next month, you know, we are going to do our hair together, God willing. But yes, I have booked that. But yeah, Afropologie was really nice. I liked the experience there. Hope they relocate or just expand to have, like, you know, more space, more air. Yeah, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments, you know, if you're Osaka based, any other natural hair salons, or in fact just anywhere in the country. You could be from Kitwe or like the Copper Belt in general, or anywhere, and you're watching this. Like, do you have natural hair salons in your town? And let me know what they're like, and you know, we can have a discussion if you want to. But thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully I haven't left anything out that I wanted to say. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I remembered one thing, and I promise this is the last thing I'll talk about. But Afropologie, I think, are the only place in Osaka, I could be wrong, but I think they're the only like certified people who actually do sister locks. And I saw a couple of women with sister locks, and I made my decision on Saturday. Like, once I grow my natural hair, if I grow it to waist length and just get that off of my chest, I am doing sister locks. Okay, whether it be in my 30s, like that, like I saw my future. Like, I literally saw my future. That is what I am doing. It just looks so cool, and like it's like a permanent hairstyle, but you still keep your length, and also, you know, like your natural hair, it just looks really, really nice, really, really neat. And yeah, that's my future. So I will end with that. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
15